I think we're about ready to start here. As ready as we'll ever be. Will my transition work? Hey, it's working today. My transition there. Unsubscribed, saying it to me like I said to you when you're not subscribed here and I wasn't subscribed to you when I said that to you. Anyway, I hope everything's going well, Bearded. And yeah, I don't normally stream on Mondays considering I literally only have an hour and a half right now to stream in, which is more than I usually have on a Monday. That's the reason why I don't stream Mondays, Tuesdays, or Thursdays typically. But Fire Emblem's too good, so we're continuing with it anyway. I have freaking 20 hours in this game. It's Monday and this game came out on Friday and I have 20 hours in. Great. Further in the game than you, so that's always a good thing. Yeah, because I don't have the time to be playing this. Oh man, I wish I did.
It seems they caused the merchants unnecessary confusion by disguising themselves as Almirans.
Almirans, that's how they pronounce it then.
We taught the pirates a lesson though. That should calm them down a bit. I know this was more than you signed up for, but you really saved us.
But yeah, time for you to continue to play and listen to the story. Lurking, alright, sounds good. Also, recently, today, I was curious, so I looked up how S supports exactly work in this, and turns out there are some characters that you can S support with where it isn't like a pairing, like it's just a platonic thing, and turns out that's what it is with Aloise here. So like, I feel so let down. All the dreams of everybody in the world have now been shattered due to that. Oh man, because Aloise, best character ever, you know? Anyway, I also found out that male Byleth apparently has one same-sex pairing option, which is Linhart, whereas female Byleth apparently has a lot more options. Has Dorothea, Mercedes, Rhea, and maybe Sothis. Some sites were like different sources were mixed on whether or not there's supports with Sothis at all. I haven't had any sort of conversation with Sothis, so I have no clue, but may or may not be Sothis, I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I found out about pairings. And a lot of people have been telling me to go with Dorothea for this route here. And I was thinking about doing so. I was like, I don't mind that. Sure, we can go ahead and do that. But since it turns out that she could also be an S support pairing for our next run, which will be Blue Lions as female Byleth, then maybe we'll just save it for that instead and then find somebody else to pair with for this route is my current idea. It was good training. It's been a little while.
This can't be how you were
By a little
expecting
while,
the
I
day
mean
to go.
yesterday.
Patient and understanding, just like Captain Gerald. We owe you a token of our appreciation, I think.
Sweet.
Take the reward from the Merchants Association.
Awesome.
Share it with your students if you like.
No, it's all mine. I can't accept this.
Take it. We'll collect
Imagine-
our reward from the Eastern Church.
Imagine if she was just like, okay, we'll keep it.
Besides, Alois could never keep it for himself.
Of course not. We knights serve as the sword and shield of Saint Saros herself. We pride ourselves on our integrity. We reject all rewards that are not perfectly legitimate.
What, that doesn't count as perfectly legitimate?
In other words, he's a coward who would feel guilty and lose sleep over it. That's also one of his many merits.
Shamir, you don't mince words. Though it does seem like you've learned how to show a little respect.
Must have learned that from you.
I
Aw.
don't remember teaching you that. Anyway, Professor, keep the compensation. I'd say you've earned it.
Sweet.
Those merchants really needed your help. For all the buying and selling they do, they're not so good at trading blows.
Oh my goodness. This is why Alois equals best character. Those faces though.
Get it? Trading blows? They and merchants, they oh, forget it.
Poor guy.
We have to prepare for our next mission.
Oh
Until
man.
next time, Professor.
Feel bad for him. He just wants to give people a good time. Oh man. Okay, so I guess if you play offline, it doesn't show those percentages. I guess not. That's just for online and stuff. You can see what percentage of players chose which activities on a given day, which units are most popular, and more. Referencing these statistics may give you ideas about how to best spend your time. Yeah, I'm gonna spend as best I can, considering, you know, this isn't a day I normally stream, but I'm doing it anyway because, you know, it's Fire Emblem. That's the way I am about Fire Emblem. End of the War and Eagle and wait. End of the War of the Eagle and Lion is today. There's a special dish in the dining hall. Partake in the festivities? Absolutely, why wouldn't I? Let's do it. Let's max out some support.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Sweet.
Ooh,
Or not
this is
support,
my
max up
favorite.
motivation.
You've got great taste.
Apparently not playing for 1 day, 3 days after the game's been out. I all of a sudden forget how the game works. My oh my. It's still crazy that the game's only been out for a few days. I'm already 20 hours in. Oh my goodness. I could have been much farther in the story right now if I wanted to, but you know, I kind of like to take my time and like not exactly be like 100% kind of completionist, but take my time and do like all the stuff that I can go around doing without doing like every little thing. Like I like exploring the monastery, and look at my VODs, it takes me like an hour to fully explore the monastery. This is the mission for this month. Mission Battle of the Eagle and Lion. So the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, a traditional contest of strength between the 3 houses, has arrived. Why is it just called Eagle and Lion then, and not deer as well? It will take place at Gondor Field, which lies in Imperial territory. My goodness, what a world. Yes, I would love to save. Thank you very much.
Thank you
This
very
month's
much.
Tea Party enthusiasts. Neat. Alright, what have we got here? Battle of the Eagle and Lion. White Clouds, Chapter 7, Field of the Eagle and Lion.
Gronder Field is in the Empire. It's actually part of my family's territory, House Burgleys. It is the largest field in all of Fodlan. The grain it produces sustains the whole Empire.
Neat.
Wait, I sure hope we don't destroy all that grain.
That's a concern.
It is considered the most suitable place for a large-scale battle.
Professor, if it were up to you, how would you approach this battle?
Full force. I would surprise them with clever schemes. Hubert like that.
Sounds like a certain someone we both know. But as you wish, we'll use whatever strategy you think is best.
I mean, that's what I always do. I bait the enemy towards me and then I freaking ambush them
If the
and
Black
surround
Eagle
them.
House bands together, we won't lose.
That's what I always do in Fire Emblem.
Our strength is superior, so if we do lose,
Ugh.
it will be on your shoulders, Professor.
Always blunt, Hubert.
If you are not confident you can do this, just sit back and leave it to me.
Oh, Ferdinand.
The most you will do is make things worse. You'll just get in Lady Edelgard's way.
Are you two about to fight? Oh, count me in! Wait, no.
Oh,
I
Caspar.
think we all need to calm down.
We have no lack of opponents. I am ready to go hunting for our enemies.
Sweet.
Hunting isn't exactly... Well, I guess they're pretty similar, actually.
I'm just gonna hide in the fort and cheer everyone on. There, is a fort, right?
Probably not.
Sure, but it's deep in enemy territory. How kind of you to offer to cut through for us.
What? No, that's not what I meant! Good work, Bernie.
This will be your first battle, won't it, Flame?
Oh yeah, Flame's part
You
of the
don't
party.
seem nervous at all.
I shall give it my all.
Now
Our
that Flame's
battle
part of
will
the
begin
house.
shortly. The flag of the Black Eagles will soon grace Gronder Field.
Sweet. Oh man, it couldn't have been loading that while the scene was going on. It just couldn't have been. Because I know some games do that, but not this one, apparently. Unfortunito. I wonder when that update is going to come out that adds the higher difficulty levels and the recast for male Byleth. I wonder when that'll be. I'm mostly excited about the higher difficulty levels. Replenish 8 battalions for 173G. Sure, let's just do it, whatever. It's not like it's super expensive. Alright, so let's take a look at the map here. So it's against the other houses then, apparently. Oh, I guess we got some generic Kingdom soldiers too. There's Ash there. Ash from Pallet Town. And he has a battalion. What the heck is that weapon? Oh, that's not a weapon. What is that? Is that a ballista or something right beside him? Wonky. Okay, so there's Ingrid. So I guess this is like the Blue Lion's house over here. So this is like the mock battle on steroids is what this looks like. There's Felix. What class is he? It's a mercenary. My oh my. Sylvain. We have Dedu, Annette, and Dimitri with his lance. Mercedes, looks like most of them are kind of in that corner there. So then down here we probably have Golden Deer, right? Yeah, we do. We have Leone. Claude, who's an archer with a longbow. Raphael, oh, he's like a hand-to-hand combat fighter. I thought he'd be like an armored knight or something. We have Marianne. Elizabeth, I don't know these characters that well yet. Hilda, and do we have anybody else here? We have Ignatz. Alright, I feel like maybe we should split up the party into two halves to... Oh my goodness, but there's 3 routes here to go down. I feel like I should have one half go this way and the other half go this way. And then this whole group over here can just generally come over this way. Since there's only a few dudes this way, by the way, we'll need a magic user there. So generally, first of all, let's go ahead and check the units screen here. So Shamir's unavailable. Alright. So, oh yeah, whenever I take off all the units, Amina said adjutant, I never do. Whoops. Alright, so... yeah, I'll lead the charge this way since I'm stuck there anyway. What? Oh, I can't move Edelgard. Well, I'll lead the charge this way maybe, or maybe Ferdinand will. He's oh wait, Petra. Petra, you lead the charge this way. Us two will go down this way. So I need one dedicated healer on each side. I have 2 like proper healers, and then Dorothea, which can also partially heal. So yeah, you 2 lead the charge here. You 2 will be support. So we have this group of 4 at least, and then that would be a group of 6. Okay, so we'll make a group of 5. We can have... yeah, I do need my archer over here for sure. For sure there. Yeah, you... do I want on which side here? Do I want another... oh yeah, I do need a magic user because of the armored knights actually. So Caspar, you can actually go that way and help to lead the charge. Is what we'll do. And Bernadetta here will deal with the pesky flyers and such. I guess I can't mark the red area quite yet. That's what we'll do then. Those will be our even teams of 5 to take down both of the sides there is my plan. So let's go ahead and save and hop right into it then. Let's begin the battle. Let's rout the enemy. Our defeat conditions Harmonia Edelgard falls in battle.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
Oh, there is?
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
Alrighty then. Oh, there's a cutscene.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
All right, so we actually had a proper cutscene with that.
The center of the battlefield. The house that secures it will have a clear advantage.
Oh, so that is a ballista. You can earn a reward if you defeat more enemies than other classes. Oh, so it is like a free-for-all then. Huh. Hurry and defeat the enemies before the other classes start fighting each other. That's exactly why I have the group split. Since this is a practice battle, units who are defeated will not be permanently lost. That's what I thought. But it looks like I don't have to use Divine Pulse if I lose somebody. Also, this music. Oh my goodness, now this is some epic battle music. Alright, let's hop right back into let's do the fancy transition here, since I went to all that effort of making it. Alright, let's
get the victory.
Let's get right in there then. So can I make it into the I can make it into the woods. Okay, sweet. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So this is a big story battle then. I thought it wasn't gonna be. I thought it was just gonna be like a way to lengthen the game a little bit. Alright, so yeah.
Battle.
This group goes this way.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yes, you are Ferdinand. Leading the charge this way could be Edelgard. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch out for these flyers. Bernadetta's gonna have to try to take them out. This was the music from one of the trailers. Yeah, we can both go the same amount of distance there. So
stay focused.
Yeah, I think this is what I'll do for right now. Is my plan. Sorry, I'm used to doing that so that like when the Iron Lance breaks, I'd switch to the sword, but that's not the case in this game. I just keep using the broken lance, but it doesn't matter here anyway.
That's my cue.
Wait, can you target all the way from there with the ballista? 87% chance to hit too.
Let us away.
Can I check what you would do here? No, not before I've moved there.
I will prevail.
Well then. Wait, no, I should have Dorothea right here in case this guy... Oh, no, he doesn't have a battalion, so he can't stop me from moving, but just in case still. Let's go ahead and move everybody up here a bit. Who's he Oh, he really wants to target my healer, doesn't he? He really wants to target Flame.
Oh no.
Huh. And now Bernadetta, which could actually help if it lands, considering Bernadetta will start doing 5 more damage when that happens. Rude. So unbelievably rude. So does an archer have to use the ballista? Nice. Nice, nice. It's good to lead the charge with me there. Oh, so there's enemy phase of...
Black eagles and blue lions are fighting.
So there's 3 different phases.
Right past them.
So there's a phase for each side of the enemies then. Interesting.
No use.
There we go. There's a dodge. I wish dodging an arrow would be to the side instead of back, since that just looks like the arrow goes through. So yeah, there's the 3 actual different parties. In the mock battles, we had to defeat everybody, which is what I thought this would be. But there is actually 3 armies going at each other. Interesting. That's the first of this. Let's go after Petra. Only 30% chance to hit. And of course it hits anyway. Because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it land? My oh my. They're closing in that way, so... Can Bernadetta take him out? Yes. Have the others close in. Kinda like that. Snippety sniped. Got him! Anyway, I could do this. Not enough though. Alright, we're sticking with the lance. For right now is what we'll do. Yeah, it looks like we can move up here. Could always do that, but it's not too needed. Bernadetta is targeted again, which she will be. We can have Flame come in and heal afterwards, and then we can have these units progress once that ballista is out of order. What do you have again? You don't have Physic though, so you can't exactly heal from afar. I could have teleported Bernadetta closer, but I decided not to. And then for this side over here, we could go ahead and do this. My goodness, can we even kill with unarmed? We can. Let's do it then. Oh, but we have to land all the blows. Ah, thank goodness we did. Not for sure one would miss. I probably should have put on gauntlets for more accuracy. Probably would have been the safe thing to do. You know. Alright, so then to lead the charge the best, then we'll have Ferdinand go ahead and attack, since he can use his extra movement afterwards. So we can use a standard Iron Lance like this, since it's not enough to take out just enough HP.
Only a fool challenges me.
And then we can go ahead and use that extra movement to go up here. And then, we can go ahead and do this, use one of the many heals just to top off that health of Petra's. There we go, we got some more authority there. And then Petra can start moving in this way. Okay, let's actually equip that Steel Axe Plus that we like so much. Before moving in this way. This is what we'll do. Gonna use your Ballista again. Hopefully I can take that Ballista out this next turn. And then really start advancing. Oh, that's a bit of a concern. That is a decent bit of a concern. Nice dodge. Oh, and there's the crit. The 14% crit. Sweet.
Fought well.
Alright, so that guy's down. Is the other Armor Knight gonna come down? Maybe he doesn't have enough movement. Yeah, those Pegasus Knights are a little bit concerning.
A stronghold for me to seize. Splendid.
Oh? Are you going after the Ballista? Maybe.
There goes Lawrence acting on his own. Guess we've got no choice but to capture the central hill and cover it.
So they're gonna be coming to me then. They're gonna be coming this way then. I see, I see. It's also a good thing I don't have to worry about losing units here. That's certainly good. Maybe I should have equipped the Steel Lance after all. Ferdinand actually doubling opponents. What year is it? Like, my oh my. Alright, so they're coming this way. So, can I take out this ballista here? Is the question. Everybody's gonna be coming after me now. The Iron Lance is gonna run out, so I can't use that. I could use the Iron Sword. I won't double with the Iron Axe, and I won't double with the Steel Sword there. So let's go ahead and use the Iron Sword. I don't have to worry about it breaking anytime soon. There we go.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Ash is down. We got Chesky. I'm not going to need that anytime soon. So we can't actually get onto the ballista right now, though.
It's dangerous.
So let's do this real quick. Help out Bernie's health a little bit.
Oh no.
And where can I attack from with my one combat art? Guess you're all going after Edelgard then. Interesting. So if I use the training bow here, not a whole lot of chance to hit, huh? So what can we do about you all? Ooh, we could go ahead and use a battalion for like the first time in 1,000 years. Let's do it then. Let's try to take out this Pegasus Knight here. Like that. Sweet. So then, Bernadetta, what can you do here? Oh, you can't even use a combat art from there. Dorothea, if I can wipe out one of these dudes, then I probably won't have to worry about the other. Then, yeah, it's probably not the best play in that case. You're gonna be going for me. You're going after Edelgard, so I can keep Dorothea here without worrying about Dorothea getting attacked. Man, I love how it shows the aggro. I love that so much. Like, that is such a good addition. I'm so glad that they added that. So instead of pulling back Dorothea so that she doesn't get attacked, I know I can put her there and she'll be safe. Alright, Bernadetta, you can advance there a little bit. So then this group over here, what are we gonna be doing? Let's advance a bit. We can have Hubert snipe this guy. Nice and quick to take him out.
Hardly worth my time.
And then let's go ahead and heal what's missing.
Thank you.
Like that. And then I can't quite reach there though. But okay, Aggro's still not gonna be here. Yeah, they're gonna go after that guy. So if they're going after that guy, do I not have to worry about getting attacked back? Is that what's going on here? Because that'd be pretty darn neato. Okay, Hilda and the other cavalry would come after me there. But they're not interested in Petra. I guess they see Ferdinand as weaker or something. Anyway, let's go ahead and equip the Steel Lance Plus here. And wait for those two to approach. Meanwhile, Petra can go here and... yeah, you're still gonna go after people other than me. So let's go ahead and take a quick couple pot shots and use that Ferdinand and finish you off nice and easy. Since you're apparently not very interested in coming after Petra. Works for me, I guess. So Caspar can go ahead and move up this way. Now, yeah, you're coming after me. Oh! Oh! Oh, no! That is not what I thought would happen there. Uh-oh. Oh, dang it. I weakened that Cavalier for that guy. Dang it. Fight each other. I need to heal my avatar. I'm just skipping through this. Alright, they're killing each other. They're quite a decent bit. Oh my goodness. Yoni there's pretty tough. Okay, you're going after... oh my goodness, that damage. What the heck? Oh, please don't come after my dude. Oh no, 93% chance to hit.
Forgive me, everyone. My battle ends here.
Well, I guess I can't use my dude to take out the ballista. Where's the start of player phase? Begin player phase. So I can't actually take out the ballista right now then. I have to focus on taking you out first because the damage output that you have is freaking absurd. What happens if I do use a bow? It's not enough though, and you still double me even when I use the Sword of the Creator. So
It's dangerous.
yeah, taking out these Pegasus Knights here should definitely be my priority, it seems like.
Thanks. Oh,
I can go ahead and use Curve Shot to take you out. Because yeah, this damage output from these Pegasus Knights is absolutely absurd. I can't quite reach you, but I could go ahead and do... Can I do 25 damage with my character here? 35% chance to hit. They want me. Do they want me if I go in the bush still? The answer is yes, apparently. So, hold on. What do you double me with? Not my Iron Lance, not my Iron Sword. I had something else on and you were doubling me. So my Iron Weapons is AO good. So let's go ahead in here and equip the Iron Sword then. And aggro will still be on me. Meanwhile, Edelgard is going to go up this way to get ready to take out the Ballistae. If I move you up here, okay, you still want my character. So I can go ahead and take a quick pot shot here at Ingrid to weaken her up a little bit at least.
nice try.
Never mind. And then meanwhile, over here, we can have the snipe from Hubert. Finish you off.
I'm shocked you made it easy.
And then, yep, the good old heal from Linhardt. Like that.
Back to the fray.
And
I
then,
am Ferdinand von Eyre.
yeah, let's do this without damaging you a little bit first. Now that I know. Okay, we'll stick with the Iron Weapon because more speed.
I will get the victory.
Nobody wants Petra, so we could do that actually. Because you're a bit tougher, Lorenz. Yeah, the other students are the big threat. And that was a very nice dodge there. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, the other students are the big threat. The generic enemies aren't that bad. So, let's hope I don't have to use Divine Pulse this time. So yeah, you're going after Flame. That doesn't surprise me. That always seems to be doing about 13 damage. So yeah. Wait, you're still doubling me? Oh, but the dodge though, since I'm in the forest. Sweet. So yeah, the forest was definitely the... Because you switched weapons to the Blessed Lance. That's why. But yeah, because I was in the forest, I was able to dodge those, luckily. So thank goodness for that. And they're all attacking each other now. But yeah, those students are very tough compared to the generic NPC units. Like, look at that. Jeez. This is definitely not an easy battle then. Yeah, this forest tile is very advantageous for me. Alright, I should be able to take them both out this next turn here. Lorenz is gonna come close to taking out that Kingdom Soldier, but not quite, which will make him easy for me to finish off. Sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. So they're all advancing that way. Those armies are gonna start going head to head in just a sec. Oh, you're finishing them off with the hand axe, or the short axe, or whatever. Yikes. Oh my goodness, Ferdinand's doubling. Oh, come on! 84% chance to land. Are you kidding me? We should try to take out that ballista, maybe. Those students there are really tough. First of all, we should prioritize taking out these dudes here, but we gotta take out that ballista. If we do, though, the enemies there might take it. So does it have to be an archer that uses the ballista? Requires bow skill of D or higher, range 3 to 12. Okay, so Bernadetta can go ahead and capture it. Yeah, you guys want the ballista because there's an archer there. So you can't actually attack there, Flane. But let's say we move Bernadetta here. Nobody would want Bernadetta. So we can go ahead and do this. This is what we can do. We can even just use the generic iron bow, as it's enough.
Dead.
Are you sure about that, Bernadetta? My oh my. Alright, at least we got some speed during that level up. So, if we have Dorothea go here, we can go ahead and use fire to finish off this Pegasus Knight like that. And then we should hopefully be able to do our best to take out that ballista there. What can you do about Leone, Edelgard? Not enough. Or maybe yes enough. Let's go ahead and use the battalion. That's a very good thing I recharged my battalions before this fight. My oh my. Okay, so there goes Leone. And now that archer can't move, right? Yeah, that archer can't even move. So can we take out this ballista right now? The answer is yes. Let's go through the rest of the uses on the Iron Lance here. Like that.
That is that.
Now my lance is borked. So I shouldn't be using that anymore, though. Unfortunito.
Such power dwells within.
That was a pretty good level up there. Yeah, Iron Lance broke. Well, no point in keeping around this anymore, I guess. There we go. Then Blaine can go ahead and progress this way. Now, what do we want to do about this side? Looks like Hubert can't reach anybody. And hello, Tacos. How's it going today? Have you been trying out any of the new Fire Emblem? Because I'm quite enjoying it so far myself, I must say. So what can we do about Hilda here? Oh. I was confused there at first. How much can Ferdinand do to Hilda? I can do 16, leaving her with 26, and can Petra do at least 26 damage? You haven't got 3 houses? No? Well, then you better fix that. No, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like Petra can finish Hilda off. But yeah, it is a pretty neato game, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's do this real quickly. Let's go ahead and Falcon Punch. Falcon Punch!
You see that?
Now that guy's down, and then we can go ahead and do this real quick. Hopefully both these land. Yeah, that Steel Axe Plus is very nice, let me tell ya. But yeah, you start watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood today. I didn't know that there was a series called that. I've heard about Full Metal Alchemist today. I guess that's another series on set. On episode 3, it's pretty good. You like it? Nice, nice. It's awesome to find new shows that one enjoys. I think Steel Lance Plus is my best weapon here. Yeah, it looks like it can do just enough and such. Hilda's down.
On my side.
I've never seen a lot of anime myself, but people have told me from time to time that I should. Let's go ahead and top off Petra like this.
You inspire.
Even though she's not being targeted. Just because... Okay. I guess Dimitri's army didn't move at all there. I only have a 61% chance to hit here. Oh, thank goodness, Ferdinand. You're my hero. You did it. Alright, we can get Bernadetta to that ballista there and get her all situated. Is what we can do. So yeah, you can't move, so you had to target Edelgard. Can we get Bernadetta onto the ballista right now? We can. So, arms. Yeah, we can use the ballista. Oh my goodness here. What a world. We could finish off... Or Ferdinand can do that as well and use his extra movement, so... Like... You can't reach anybody else anyway, Ferdinand, unless you use like a javelin against one of those archers, but I probably won't do that. So, Bernadetta, if you go ahead and finish off Lorenzo over here, that would be wonderful. Pew! There we go. There you go. Full Metal Alchemist is a 2003 show, and Brotherhood is a 2009 version, which is more accurate to the manga, whereas the original show kind of does its own thing. So it is like kind of a reboot of sorts. It's not a continuation of the story where the first series like went. So it's like a different version of the story then. Yeah, hearing that at first, I thought like, oh, it's surely gotta be just the story continuing. Guess not then. Also, this music is insane. Like, my oh my. Oh my goodness, Linhardt is such a good healer with that healing staff. You still have the, yeah, you do still have the healing staff. Alright, have my mages advance here. Yeah, so you are gonna come that way. You probably have bow range +1, don't you? Yeah, no, you don't? Oh, but you have a longbow. Yeah, 2 to 3, but with +1 range. So I can't counterattack there, like, no matter what. But I could go ahead and put a unit into the forest here to bait out Claude. Okay, he doesn't like me there. Oh, because this is his range there. Alright, let's just put on an iron weapon to reduce the chances of me getting doubled. Because I don't want to get double attacked. And let's get my units ready to ambush Claude. Meanwhile, over here, we are going to advance on 4 this way. Is a physic worth using? On Flame it is.
Why, thank you.
Like that. We can go ahead and do this now. My goodness, I'm doing quite a bit of damage. That lighting is pretty nice. So I don't really want to put... Yeah. I mean, I could bait her out, but it could be useful for her, but I can't exactly... Oh, I should give Edelgard like a hand axe or something. I can't believe I didn't think about that until now. Anyway, sure, let's just get you over this way. Just to divert the attention a little bit. Have them not fight each other too much and have them fight me instead. That's what we'll do. I wonder if I can pick off any dudes with reduced health using the ballista. That feels me 0 damage times 2, though he never even got the chance to attack. My goodness, Dedu's like a tank. He's like a wall, and I'm allergic to walls apparently. Yes, trade blows with one another is what you must do. Oh, physic. I call it psychic for like so long before I streamed until I realized it was actually spelled physic. Am I dropping frames? The frame rate looks really bad.
No use.
The frame rate looks god awful. Why does the frame rate look like that? Why does the frame rate look like it's just the worst thing ever? Was it that way this whole stream? Can anybody let me know if the frame rate... I'm gonna reset my stream testing screen here, and if it still looks awful, I'm just gonna restart the stream, which sucks because that means video editing work for me later. Dang, I hate that. I already have so much editing work to do when it comes to this. Yeah, the frame rate's awful. I have to restart because the frame rate is garbage right now. After success on the battlefield, morale for Golden Deer House has increased, and all members of their house now boosted stats for this battle. My frame rate is awful right now. I don't know why that is. Time to restart and then do video editing later, which I already barely have enough time for. Feels terrible. Back now. Great, I'm gonna have a fun time throwing this together later. It's not like it takes that long of editing, it's just that it takes forever for it to actually export as a video, and I have to like manage my time, and I have to download it and put it together and then wait forever for it to export, and then I have to upload it again to fix this broken thing. Oh man, let's hope that the frame rate is actually fixed now though. Man, oh man, there's too many other projects that I want to work on. Whoops, I need to turn the camera back on like that. Frame rate now looks smooth. I don't know why the frame rate was super low like that. That was very strange indeed. But, oh man, there's so many other projects I want to work on, like the Xenoblade 1-2 Torna discussion and stuff, and other Dead by Daylight guides, but I like never have enough time for those because I'm either working, streaming, or editing other things because my streaming goes wrong. Oh, and you can counterattack at 1 range there. I could bring you down to 11 there. Is what I could do. Yeah, let's go ahead and try out these Steel Gauntlets Plus. Is what we'll do real quick. Oh, dang it. It actually connected. So many punches. Yeah, I know phone. I know I can manage Twitch from you. I am aware. Ferdinand, you can go ahead and do this real quick. Sure, let's... Oh yeah, he needs axe experience. Try out an axe for the first time, Ferdinand. There you go. Since you'll need that to maybe be a great knight one of these days. Might be the play. It does, Ferdinand.
Sorry, but it's about time I
It does
make my
indeed.
exit. The rest of you, please finish the job.
Sweet, we took Claude out of the picture. Wait, we can't use the extra movement with Ferdinand? Is that an oversight on the... Or no, I guess we were at the edge of this circle. I guess there is no extra movement to use up. It's not an oversight after all. Alright, I'll save my physics. Alright, this squad is going to advance down this flank here. Meanwhile, Bernadetta is going to maybe target Marianne here. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% certain. Let's go ahead and do this and equip the bow. We'll advance down this way, but I am a bit wary of those mages. If I can get Dorothea in range, she can tank the magical hits, but until then, we're doing this. I'll just counterattack with a bow. Is what we shall do for now. Oh, and Dimitri's getting into the mix. He's getting into the swing of things a bit. My oh my, minor crest of Dominic. What the heck is that? I don't know what any of these crests are. Oh, you're going after Dimitri instead of my dudes. Unfortunito. Alright, Dorothea, you can get in there. We can do this just for the sake of gaining some white magic experience with her. Why ever not, I guess. I could do that and take you out, and then both of you are gonna attack me. So let's hope that they don't kill me, which they might, considering. Oh, we mastered skills for. Oh, we learned Vantage. So Vantage, which is typically like one of the best Fire Emblem skills, I guess is learned from Mercenary then. And I can't check it right now because I didn't have a slot to actually put it onto. Unfortunate. Let's do this. Like that. And then, yeah, I don't need to rescue right now. Yeah, both still going after me. Unfortunate. Well, let's hope I don't die. Oh, so it's a new turn here now. So let's go ahead and heal Caspar, since he could do with some heals. And welcome back, Tacos. Alright, so yeah, the frame rate actually looks not terrible now. So you're gonna go after... Neat. You're all gonna go after Petra if I take her over here. So do they have bow range +1? You do. You do. You do. So I can't counterattack even if I put on the bow. It seems like, right? Yeah, I can't. I cannot. So let's just do this for now. Get ready to surround them after they close in. Really, I can't even distract one of them? Fine, Hubert, you can go right into the fray since they're not interested in you at all. You're not interesting enough.
How far can I push myself with you as my foe? This will be a great chance to test our mettle.
Cool, there's unique dialogue fighting me. Yikes. Maybe I shouldn't have put myself there. I already knew that. Maybe I shouldn't have.
I owe you.
Oh my goodness, there's the full heal with the physic. Please don't die. Oh. Frick. Yeah, I need to not do that then. It seems then. So Dimitri's range is that. So I can always keep myself out of Dimitri's range. But your range is the same, just because Dimitri has more movement, I guess. 1 more point of movement. So there's nowhere that I can put myself where I can focus on just one of them instead of both. Unfortunito. Let's do this. So you start watching that, but after you finish episode 3, Crunchyroll stopped working properly. Started watching Twitch streams while you wait for Crunchyroll to fix itself so you can watch more Full Metal. Feels bad. Feels bad that Crunchyroll is just like, hey,
stay focused.
How about that working thing that I was doing before? How about I don't do that?
I will prevail.
That's for nerds, and I'm no nerd. I'll have you know.
Still rare.
That is what happened.
I will get the victory.
Alright, yeah, let's actually just attract one archer. Maybe being targeted by all 3, now in hindsight, might not actually be the best idea I've ever had, you know? Man, thank goodness for Divine Pulse. Thank goodness for that. Such a good game mechanic. Okay.
Put me in there.
Let's go ahead and wait here, and they're not interested in Hubert, so Hubert can go ahead and be here. They don't want to get deleted by Hubert. Like, they could probably do a decent amount of damage to him, but they don't want to get deleted by him afterwards as punishment for attacking him. Yeah, the physics to always heal that. Unfortunito. Alright, now I can focus on one at a time. Oh! Looks like the archers are going this way. They changed their mind about me. Oh, and that's down. Okay, so your range is, yeah, that.
That's my
Can we delete OU with Thoron? Oh my goodness. Well, let's do it. What's happening in this chapter? We're having... Oh no! Oh no! There's a big battle between the three houses. Some big event, and it's like a big three-way fight to see who wins this. Is essentially what's happening. I guess Hubert can go ahead and... Oh my goodness, one shot with Banshee. As long as it connects. Kinda like that. So are you in range of the Balliste? You are, but it doesn't exactly do a whole lot of damage, does it? And Edelgard can't quite make it there. Well,
How far can I push myself
let's try with the bow.
as my foe? This will be a great chance to test our mettle.
Let's hope they both land.
Do not underestimate me, Professor, or you will fail.
Maybe I underestimated you. I'm kind of hoping that these both land. Come on. Oh, so it looks like the Crest of Flames does do more damage in addition to me healing. I'm way ahead of Drew. Yeah, I have like...
Seems I've exhausted this topic.
I have 20 hours in this game. 20 plus. Okay, we took out Dimitri.
I'm sorry, everyone. Please continue onward to victory.
Anima's already past the 5-year jump. It's like, what? How? The game's been out for 3 days. How am I even this far after 3 days? It's Monday when it came out on Friday. And I already have like 21 hours in because I'm a freaking psychopath. Phew. Oh, we got a crit. The 3% chance to crit. Yeah, don't go after my super flimsy healer here. Meanwhile, everyone else can advance this way. So they want Hubert. Is the thing. But yeah, some people got the game early, like Smash. You know that was a thing? Like, just by knowing people that work in shops or like being actual employees themselves or such, among other things. Plus, there was also it being out a day early in like some other regions. But I don't think that was the case with Anima. Anima's just freaking, just like me, a Fire Emblem Turbo nerd. That's what I am. That's me right there. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Wait, it doesn't matter in this battle. I just never remembered. I was really scared. I'm playing in classic mode, so I was scared there being like, oh, I have to reset, but then I remembered, oh, it's a battle between like the three houses. Let's see who's victorious. They're not actually killing each other. So I don't actually have to worry about units being permadeath in this battle, so thank goodness for that. Hey Felix, you want to get shot? Ah! Alright, you guys can deal with these archers here. Is my plan. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick. A bunch of punches.
What a jump.
Sweet. Caspar went from being like one of my weakest units to actually really solid. He's actually solid now. Let's go ahead and take you with Ferdinand. Because then Ferdinand can use his extra movement anyway. Because of Kanto.
Only a fool challenges me.
Also, I better put Vantage on my unit when I get the chance. Alright, so there should just be the 2 enemies left. Should be the case. Sure, let's just top it off. It's like the end game now anyway. We can leave Hubert down. It doesn't matter. Oh, there's 3 enemies. I don't think it matters a whole lot considering I don't have to worry about permadeath in this battle. Hubert didn't actually die there. He's only got 1 unit at level 10 and you're out here with units at almost level 20. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of been dumping a lot of time into this game. I don't know how the heck Anima is already past the 5-year jump. It's like, how? How you do?
Huh, thanks.
How do you do this? I don't understand it. And here I am streaming on a day that I don't normally ever stream. Just to put more time into this. Because I can only stream for like so much time on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Yet here I am, streaming on a Monday. Because, you know. Petra, you can advance towards opening that chest there. You want Edelgard, though. But if I put Edelgard here... Yeah! Yeah! Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, you're not interested in me. You are interested in me. What? You are interested in me. Okay, now you're not interested in me. Alright, let's be ready here with support. Petra is now of interest, apparently. Well, if I put on the bow. Wow, still of interest. Whatever. Petra can counterattack with the bow. Okay, Ferdinand's gonna go up there. Let's just advance my units. Petra's a thief, so she'll be able to open that chest there. Is the case. So, you're going after a... Oh my goodness, you're doubling? Oh my... Uh-oh. Yeah, your focus is healing. So it's looks like I can't bait out Mercedes to attack me without freaking damaging anyone else because she really prioritizes healing. Italian, maybe? Can I do this? Maybe. Like that. You'll have to play this, but your Joy-Cons are drifting, so you gotta either send and get it fixed, but you gotta pay for that because you don't live in the US. I didn't have to pay for my Switch repair. They did it for free, but that was also a situation where like it broke itself. Is that the situation with the Joy-Cons? Because I just like contacted support and they were like, just send it to us and we'll repair it for free. And they might have replaced the whole console because I listed a few other problems that I was having with it, not just the main problem, and they fixed those too. I was very happy with that. Or got new Joy-Cons, which also fall into the drifting issue, as well as Dragon Quest XI coming out soon. So I've heard about this drifting issue, but I haven't seen it with any of my Joy-Cons. But I rarely use the Joy-Cons as I typically use Pro Controller. So, like, what is with the Joy-Cons there? It's just like the controls keep like moving a direction on their own. Is it like an update that caused that? Because I haven't heard of like Joy-Con drifting until just recently. It's not like it's been a thing since the Switch was out, as far as I'm aware. So is that like a recent thing that was caused by like an update or something like that that went wrong? A terrible update that went terribly wrong. Updates gone wrong in the world of Nintendo. Alright, now that there's no one to heal, Mercedes should actually attack. In theory. Let's go ahead and actually bait her out to attack finally. Is the plan. And then Sylvain there is going to be the last one to take out. It's a shame we lost Hubert, but you know, we don't have to worry about permadeath here, so everything's fine. Oh, you're using a bow. But yeah, looks like Dorothea was still able to tank it anyway, just because Mercedes isn't that good with a bow. So, the stick will input it in a direction without the player actually moving it, which makes playing games a lot harder. So wouldn't that be a recent thing though? Because I haven't heard about that until like just recently. Like recently I've heard everybody's having Joy-Con drifting problems. Like I haven't heard about that being a problem until recently. So were they not doing that before, but all of a sudden nowadays people are finding that as an issue? Oh my goodness, here's the overthrow.
That is that.
My oh my.
Impressive.
Aw, thanks there. It's not one Joy-Con with you, it's both. But like, it's a recent thing, so is there like some update or something, some controller update that like messed things up? Because, like I said, I haven't heard of that being an issue until recently. And recently, a lot of people have been having that issue actually. But I hadn't heard of it before, so maybe there's an update that went wrong or something. Killer updates. Sure, let's go ahead and do this just for a little bit of experience for Linhardt. A little bit of white magic experience and such.
I will prevail.
And yeah, the last one there is Bernadetta. Come to me, Sylvain. Oh, you have a spear. I should have equipped the bow then, silly me. Oh, we got steel.
Has completion.
Wait, can I steal stuff now? I think it's from enemies that have like lower speed than me, right? What do we have here? Allows you to steal non-weapon item from a foe with a lower speed set, so I can't steal weapons. Yeah, unfortunately, I'll have to try that out another time then. Do you want to delete him, Dorothea? You looks like you would love to delete Sylvain. Sweet. Ouch. So rude. Get deleted for that.
I won't go down so easily.
Sweet.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
My oh my.
The winners are the Black Eagles.
Sweet.
Thank you for your hard work, everyone. I dare say that prize is as good as ours.
What's the prize? You defeated more enemies than the other classes. Sweet. We lost Hubert, but not permanently, so it's fine. I think that's the first time I've been the MVP. Or at least not in a while. Thanks to the efforts of Harmonia, all your allies' motivation increased. Oh, so should I be the MVP most matches then? Because it increases the motivation of everyone then? Because I'm about to say, whose motivation does it increase? I'm not one of the students. Sweet! Let's save. Things are great. Wait, I can do the fancy way to turn the camera back on. But now I'll probably just immediately turn it off again.
Edelgard, Professor, that was a spectacular battle. You both fought exceptionally well.
Complete and utter defeat. I would hate to make an enemy of you two.
No need to get carried away with praise. I know you both feel we won by a paper-thin margin, and I won't deny it. If we were to fight again, there's no telling who would prevail. What do you think, Professor?
Oh my goodness, I can compliment one, the other, or say they were nothing. Oh man. Apparently it's the Joy-Cons themselves and not something the updates caused. Huh, wonder why it's coming out recently then. Very interesting indeed. Who do I compliment then? Because the bigger threat to me was the Blue Lion House, so I'm gonna go ahead and say the Blue Lion House is very strong.
I am honored to hear you say that. Still, I must continue to train rigorously.
Because saying they were nothing would just make people hate me.
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Oh, thank goodness Claude doesn't dislike me for saying that.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
Yeah, in like 5 years.
True, although the Battle of the Eagle and Lion was originally named after a war between the Empire and the Kingdom.
Oh, so this is probably like preceding the war that's coming up with the 5-year time jump, isn't it? This is probably a little bit of a premonition, I assume, is what the story significance of this battle is.
But that's all in the past. I'm sure even the name will one day fade from the pages of history.
Let's do our best to get along.
How admirable, Teach. On that note, I have a proposition.
Let's start a war in 5 years.
When we get back to Garrigmach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses.
This is totally the premonition between the freaking 5-year time jump and war, isn't it?
And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
This is gonna be like the last little bit of friendly fighting and togetherness, and it's about to break into the freaking war phase, isn't it? But yeah. Yeah, exactly, Tacos. It's all a big ruse.
It would be a fine opportunity to get to know each other better. Count me in.
Am I about to experience a 5-year time jump?
So be it. Let's plan to meet up on the night we return. Is that okay with you?
Or am I getting ahead of myself here? I'm looking forward to it.
Seeing such a big smile on your face is a rare gift. It makes me feel like I can maybe relax a little.
This is totally premonition before disaster. It has to be, from a story perspective. Are we about to do the 5-year time jump? Because that seems like the opportune time to do the freaking 5-year time jump.
It's finally over.
Maybe not yet.
There were way too many strangers at that feast.
Maybe not yet, but that would have been a good time. Here the timestamp happens 40 hours. Oh, so I'm only like half our time skip. Not timestamp happens like 40 hours then. So I'm like not even halfway there then. And I'm someone who's taking my time though, like exploring Garrigmach. Like I'm probably further behind than most people with my time. But yeah.
Put your chin high, Bernie. It was a chance for you to have growth.
Maybe I got a little overzealous there then.
But everyone was acting so friendly. It was overwhelming.
It's the main theme in the background, but made in a different way.
Linhardt, I wasn't done talking to you. If those Alliance guys came at it from here, and those Kingdom guys came from there...
I know. We'd have been able to take them out all at once. I heard you. I'm going to bed now.
Did anyone get the feeling that there were already couples forming?
What?
That's not really fair, is it? I wanted to sneak off with someone too.
I was hoping for some tea after.
Ferdinand.
Would you care to join me?
I suppose I can settle for you just this once, Ferdy.
Oh.
Until today, I thought it would fall to me to command and guide our ranks all by myself. But with you leading us, I've gotten to experience what it's like to fight alongside everyone. And I've realized how happy it makes me, fighting under your command.
Aww.
The Emperor doesn't take orders from anyone. It's their duty to stand alone and lead the entire Empire. But maybe it's better to have someone to rely on, so that you can support and guide each other through the darkness.
Her voice kind of reminds me of Elma from Xenoblade Chronicles X, I'm now realizing. Like, her tone and such. Like, it doesn't sound like it's the exact same voice actor. It sounds like it could be a relative of the voice actor. It has the potential to be. But mostly her tone of voice and her demeanor more reminds me of Elma from Xenoblade Chronicles X, honestly. Like, hearing her tone of voice is like the same tone of Elma from Xenoblade Chronicles X. Yeah, that could be tacos. Jeez. But yeah, but maybe it's better to have someone to rely on, someone that can support and guide each other through the darkness. Should I say, am I that someone, or I am unfit to guide an emperor? Those are both really good options. Am I that someone?
I may be heir to the Imperial throne, but first and foremost, I'm your grateful student.
Aww.
That will never change, even when I fulfill my destiny and become the Emperor.
That's adorable!
I told you long ago that I wish to enlist you in the service of the Empire. Well, I take it back. Now I wish only for your continued guidance during my eventual reign.
Oh, that's awesome!
Just hide away in the corner, Professor. You're the reason we're celebrating.
It's because of you that I've had the courage to leave my room for a bit each day. I'm so grateful, Professor!
We were all just discussing how well you led us. Remarkable!
Your guidance is without parallel, Professor. I have had practicing of that phrase.
Your training's been top-notch. Really?
Wait, where's Hubert? I don't see him in the crowd. He fell in that battle, but there's no permadeath, so...
Whatever would we do without you?
Why isn't Hubert in the crowd?
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor.
Don't tell me the game was like, let's kill him for you anyway. And yeah, it would have been interesting if there's Great Lord class, but there's more unique classes for the main characters.
I feel the same. You are something special, my teacher.
Where's Hubert?